Betrayal unveiled, shocking twist. I opened my front door and stopped dead, the echo of my keys hitting the floor mixing with the words I was never supposed to hear. My boyfriend, down on one knee, was holding a ring out to my best friend, right in the middle of my living room. I watched her gasp, cover her mouth like she'd just been proposed to by someone she actually loved, then look straight at me with the coldest eyes I'd ever seen. She didn't flinch. She just said yes, her voice shaking but determined, and took the ring without looking away from me. Before I could move, she pulled an envelope from her bag and pressed it into my hand. Inside, photos, dozens of them, each one a punch in the gut. My boyfriend and my best friend, at restaurants I'd never been to, at that cabin we all said was too far for a group trip, even in my bedroom, my bed. There were timestamps going back almost a year, overlapping with every date night excuse and girls' night I'd ever believed. The room was silent except for the sound of my own breathing, harsh and ragged. He finally stood up, face pale, lips moving but no words coming out. She just watched me, waiting for a reaction, daring me to break. I felt every memory between us, every secret, every late-night call, every time I picked her over anyone else, collapse like a house of cards. He reached for me, but I stepped back, clutching the evidence to my chest, feeling the sting of betrayal from both sides. It was like I'd walked into a play where everyone had learned their lines except me. The twist? I looked my best friend in the eye and realized I wasn't angry, not really. I was relieved. For months, I'd felt something shifting inside me, a restlessness I couldn't name, a longing to escape a relationship that had started to feel like a cage. The real betrayal was how well they knew me. They knew I wouldn't leave unless I was forced, that I needed to be pushed, humiliated, shattered. As I shut the door behind me, I wondered if that made me just as guilty as them.